Alright, welcome back everyone. We are here with part 8 of the Song of Horror playthrough, and last time on we had just, well, I stupidly had just lost Grace as a character because I forgot to check the door to see if the entity was gone before opening it. So really dumb way to die, especially at this point in the game, but it's been a while since I had gotten to the point where I had to actually do the door mini game mechanic, so I had forgotten. So anyway, we're picking up where we left off. We have another character, and we'll see what happens. Let's dive in. Alrighty, so first thing we need to do is we need to go and pick up the belongings that Grace.
Oh, the secretary's office sensor is on.
Oh, she was right there. Why was she right there? Why was the items right there? It's weird. Alright, so we have all the stuff. We've got paint can, radio. Why does it have like such ominous sounds coming from over here? Is there something back here? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay. I don't remember there being anything in the meeting room worth noting, but now that we have an idea of what we need, maybe we can find something. Two months ago, dang. Maybe the kitchen. You know, I wonder. This has batteries, right? Battery cover is stuck. Can I use this to push into that hole?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I didn't need to come back here at all. Let's go give that guy some batteries. Hopefully this guy gives me key to the offices.
Maxwell, I got your batteries.
Oh, thanks. It's so dark in here. So dark.
Sweet. Heart. Clover. Newspaper archive offices. Okay. Perfect. Thanks. Is this where I die?
Maxwell? Are you there? Maxwell? Where are you?
See in this one. Okay, bye. Earlier it said that the I can use something with this. It did say earlier that the can of paint was dry. So maybe softening up the paint. Okay. Can of wet paint. Cool. Not really entirely sure what to do with that still, but we'll see. But we do know that we can get in these offices now, which is fantastic. Microfiche readers. Sebastian's clothes. Okay. The reader doesn't work without a microfiche. Do I have a microfiche? I don't. This office. Not digging that. Alright, I mean, I don't know why you don't just use them. Wait, is this supposed to be Grace's office? Is that what it said? Students can't stand. Oh, I got it. Grace can't stand her. Okay. Just didn't really give me anything useful here. We got a note here. Yeah. Nothing on the back. LeGrant Amsberg, wealthy, but fallen on hard times during the 20th century. What happened? Death of Argos LeGrant. Check records and investigate the family past and present. Heirs, distant relatives. I have to find out about his life, but also his death. 17th of March. Dark paintings, okay. 17th of March. Am I supposed to go to the newspaper archives room and go to the 17th of March? Is that even something that can happen? Wait, none of these are the ones that we need to go to, though, right? Locked with a chain. To just cover years of time spans. Oh, all the blood's gone. Man, that doesn't really help me too much, I guess. Oh god.
Grace! Grace! What's wrong?
Please don't die.
Grace, you have to come with me. I hope nothing's happened to you. Grace, say something.
Good luck with finals. Caffeine pills.
What?
So it's just her ghost giving me. I can interact with a sensor. I think a key would do, but the fact is, when nobody's in the secretary's office, the sensor keeps the door shut to unauthorized people. So is this the sensor? So it seems like it detected my presence and then locked. Is that what it does? That's a really weird sensor. What do I have that I could use? I don't know what the caffeine pills do. Okay, so I have a roller soaked in paint. I wonder if I could just paint over this thing.
At least no one can tell me off here. I should be able to get into the secretary's office now.
Oh, I'm glad that worked. Okay. Sorry, Grace. I'm just gonna leave you there, I guess. I thought I was gonna have to paint over like the rude words on the wall, and I had no idea why that was gonna be a thing. What is this? 10? 19? 10. Key belongs to some drawer or cupboard. I know it doesn't open a door. Okay. I wasn't expecting the cupboard to be open, and it's not. Is it locked?
No.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Room A, Professor Wesk. Room B, Professor Husher. 17th of August. Name Jill. Newspaper Archive Secretary. Oh, maybe we should just press the button. Okay. Becca, read this as soon as you see it. Professor Husher, I can speak, I swear, is acting weird. He wanders around the archive all day, lost in thought. It's odd, even for him. He barely answers me. Sometimes he carries a music box. He winds up every now and then, and Mr. Spencer has taken him to task several times, and whenever he does that, it looks as if Husher has just woken up. Then he goes back to his office and spends hours holed up in there. Chris says he's the same at night, if not worse. We think he slept in his office because no one else has seen. Guessing. Oh god. I have to go back and read that. No one else has seen him leave, and William says he heard strange noises that sounded like screams, but when he went to check, no one was there. Today he asked me about Northern Advisor Archives, a small newspaper from the godforsaken little town from 1913. What the hell would he be looking for there? If you notice anything really weird, call security. No one has seen Max for days, and something tells me that before the holidays are over, something is going to happen. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, so Northern Advisor 1913. Northern Advisor 1913. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. It wasn't. No way, it was this way. Okay, 1980, 1990. Guessing it's gonna be like one of these. No, News World. It's going up. That's confusing. Where's 1913? 1929. It's 1960. Okay, wait. Oh, so it seems like the first half of the cabinets are from Northern Advisor. And then it goes to News World. Is it over here? Okay. 1909, so this one. Okay. Oh, this has got to be what we use it for. Okay, cool. Microfiche, nice. Microx. Okay. So now we have the microfiche. We can go to the room that has the microfiche reader. We can plug it in. Uh-oh. Listen so that we don't lose this guy too for some dumb reason.
Got out alive.
Okay, it seems like the danger has passed. Okay, so microfiche reader was over here. This room B was Husher, so I don't know that I can see easily which office this is. Office. I think it's this one over here. No, I was wrong. It's the other one. Oh, maybe it's on the other side entirely. So I think this is the one where they were saying that the teacher is hated by everyone. Yeah. Okay. So we do have to go to the other side. Bummer. God, the fixed camera, when it changes, the controls get all backwards. There we go. Guessing it's garbage. Business and finance, sports, classified, meteorology, opinion, crime reports. I think I need to actually get the right day and month. I think that was on Sebastian's thing. No. Alright. So it was in Husher's note, right? March 17th. That seems to be...
Whoa.
Oh, I went the wrong way. There we go. 17th, 1913, fetch. I figured crime reports because of his death. Maybe. Okay. Let's read it. LeGrant Emsberg family dies. Argos LeGrant, the LeGrant family heir and owner of the business conglomerate LGA Incorporated, has died in mysterious circumstances along with his wife and elder daughter, who was 8 years old. Oh, that's sad. The events took place late last night in the family's holiday home, where they were spending some time in the spring after a well-known magnate had been on a trip. Although the authorities have said very little in their public statements and the lines of investigation are open, the strongest theory so far is that the family has been the victim of a violent robbery, the only survivor being the younger daughter, Ariadne, who is safe and sound under the care of police officers. That was the person we gave the box back to? Or was that just who the... Terrible. That was just who the box had the inscription for. Oh, now we can cut it. Oh, no big deal. We're back here now.
There's something here. A note from a certain Sylvia that says, Professor Husher, remember to pick up your typewriter and the rest of your belongings from the library desk. This is the university library. If you need your own space, you can use your office. If Husher left documents in there, it may be worth taking a peek too.
I think this is part of what Husher was investigating.
Let me see. Oh God, did you read that? Argos Legrand, heir to the Legrand family and owner of the LGA Incorporated business conglomerate, has died under mysterious circumstances along with his wife and 8-year-old daughter. It occurred last night at the family's holiday home, where they were spending part of the spring after the famous magnate's most recent trip. While police remain open-minded in their official statements and maintain that all lines of inquiry remain open, popular theories suggest that the family fell victim to a violent robbery, leaving the younger daughter, Ariadne, the sole survivor. She is currently safe in police custody. Oh my God, they're all dead. This is a dead end.
Literally.
Pasha left some documents at the library. Maybe there's something there. It's all that's left to check.
Might as well stick with the guy.
Let me go. I know the place. You keep searching this area.
Nice opening scroll. This place is huge.
All right. Everything looks calm.
These stains. I guess we can just take a look over here and see what's going on. Got a bulletin board. Maybe Husher left this here, although I don't see anything useful in the notes. Books on occult and esotericism. Okay. Is there... Can I look at the security monitors? No?
What's going on here?
What's happening?
Oh my God! What was that?
Is it showing me to go back to the security monitors now? I mean, I was literally just there and you wouldn't let me interact with it. Okay. Oh, God. It's just like everywhere. Just all over the books. Why is this place... Okay. Camera's dead. Okay. I like how these monitors are, the brand is Sony instead of Sony. Okay. So, I don't know specifically what I'm supposed to be getting from these cameras other than there are places where bad things are. Can I not see them? Is this? Trapdoor for step ladder is latched from the other side. Okay. So I can't go that way. What's this? It's like a floodlight of some kind. Ivan the Terrible. Okay, so I'm not getting through over here, it seems. I think the idea is that I'm supposed to... what? Oh, I see.
It was stronger this time. I have to be more careful.
Got it. Okay, so that's what the cameras are showing. The cameras are showing you where they're, I guess they're invisible to the naked eye. And it'll be harder to escape from them the more you trigger it. So I need to go back there, it seems. I not use these like spotlights or whatever to, I don't know, blast the darkness with. Yeah, let's go back to the security monitor. Now we know exactly what these things are, or what it's trying to show me. Okay. So I think this is dead center, right? There's one in the dead center. I don't know which camera angle this is, though. Camera 1. That looks like a staircase there. So I guess that was where I came down, and I did go to the right, and I walked right into the one in the lower right hand corner. So I would have to go to the right when I'm come down those stairs. So I should be able to go actually left and then forward and unlatch, or go to that ladder that's there, right? There's one there. It's hard to tell where these things are. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do some trial and error here. Alright, so I can't go straight through because that's where the monster was. Or the one of the visible walls is. Some people might be wondering why I'm not running in this game, why I'm walking all the time. I think that what happens when you run in this game... Oh, just a letter that I can look at. When you run in this game, it makes it so that the entity will attack you more. And I don't want that. Aten was typically depicted as a sun disk emanating a radial series of arms ending in hands. Each hand held an ankh, a symbol of life, and collected offerings. Although no anthropomorphic images otherwise common in Egyptian mythology have been preserved, some of the sun disk depictions have been. Part of his religious revolution, not only did Akhenaten get rid of all such humanoid depictions, he also created, according to many Egyptologists, the first monotheistic religion. He named the pharaoh as the god's sole representative on earth, thus disbanding and discrediting the priesthood. Although these changes could be explained as a consequence of the turbulent political situation of that time, the truth is that there are gaps in this understanding which scholars have not overlooked. For instance, no one knows why Akhenaten suddenly decided to transform the way temples have been until then, closed, dark, and where concealment of the divine was paramount, into expansive open-air temples where good lighting was the most important thing. Do you think he was affected by the entity and he was afraid of the dark? There are also strange depictions where Aten is replaced or perhaps opposed by a dark anthropomorphic figure also emanating a radial series of arms, but in whose hands the ankh does not appear. Sounds like the entity to me. Sometimes these radial elements or arms do not have hands and have an ending. Okay. So maybe this thing is... It goes back to ancient Egypt. Okay, so I should be able to go here. Okay, yeah, so this... No, go down. This is stupid. I hate this camera angle. There we go. Okay, so I should be able to go this way, right? And then I should be able to go this way, and it should lead to a ladder. Yes, perfect. But I do not want to go to the right, because that is another invisible wall. Okay. Looks like the security camera is off. Let's fix that.
Okay. I should go back to the monitors.
So is this going to be the missing piece of the direction?
That's not going to be easy to move again.
It's a good thing we don't need to, I suppose. So it would stand to reason that if that article that I was reading is description of the entity, there's a reason why the sun god opposes him. So light opposes the darkness, obviously. So we'll see what happens. All right. What is this? Did I interact with this already? Oh, the Quran. Okay. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay. So. What are they looking for? Are there notes that we're looking for here? So that looks like a staircase, right? We know. Okay, so this is the staircase that we walked down. So this was the way that it gives me to go up the ladder. So realistically, that right there is another path. So we should be able to take a right. Right? Yeah. Should be able to take a right. I believe that is this the camera? That is like, because that looks like the staircase as well. So maybe this is a camera. Right there. And I just can't see it. No. Wait. Yeah. So that goes there. This is really hard to tell. So we know what this camera is. So there's a globe there. So where is the globe? In here. That looks like fire hose. That's also the fire hose. So we don't want to go that way. We need to go straight. Where's the globe? I'm guessing this is my destination. That's the fire hose. It's really confusing, the order that these cameras go in. I'm trying to look for landmarks. So there's the fire hose. That's the fire hose. This is also the fire hose. So there's stuff on all sides over there. Yeah, let's go check it out. We'll see. I think if I just keep failing this, I'll wind up just dying. So... So we know... So we want to go this way. Right? Yeah, so there was the other camera. There's the globe. We know that we can go straight. Okay. I think I gotta go this way, right? Okay, so here's the fire hose. We know that this way is safe. Okay, go this way.
That has to be Sebastian's desk. I'm close.
Sinister Nature, an old volume. And it tells the story of the investigations carried out by Legrand and his companions, Edgar Odell and William Lasage.
Sinister nature. Interesting. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
There was another book about Argos Legrand in the library. A compilation of research trips written by two of his associates in the early 1900s. Sinister Nature was a kind of narration of Legrand's frustrated trips in search of paranormal phenomena, with one of the last pages marked by Husher, the cursed concert, St. Cecilia's Abbey. St. Cecilia, the patron saint of music. I'm not sure what Husher wanted when he set out in Legrand's footsteps, or how long he planned on doing it. But it was a start. The best place to start looking, before it gets too late.
Oh, flashback. Sebastian P. Husher. So I guess this is the only character that I can select for this flashback. Okay.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box. By the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music. Now I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time. I had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things right. I left the house without telling Catherine. How could I possibly explain something like this? I thought she'd never believe me, and I was wrong. But now it's too late. I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me. I must put an end to this once and for all, for my family, for you, and for my own sake. Argos Legrand. Everything revolves around that name. He was the person who had the box crafted and picked out the melody. I know he died in 1913. Newspapers of the day reported a violent burglary in his home. Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up. The police investigation was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated. I believe they were trying to hide the truth. I discovered that the book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by 2 of Legrand's collaborators. The same 2 who followed him across Europe, researching all matter of ridiculous legends, all equally far-fetched. The last case in the book speaks of Legrand's last journey, on which he embarked just before making the music box. I've followed in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I find myself among the deserted ruins of St. Cecilia's Abbey, now covered in snow. Here, in 1912, the annual concert in honor of the patron saint of music was held. Legrand was not there at the time, but he came to investigate soon after. Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances, and the Abbey has been abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something here, a clue I can pursue. If not, I don't dare think about the future. I can barely distinguish what's real from what's not. Something is watching me, following me, drawing closer and closer by the day. The melody still haunts me. Its notes echo constantly in my head. With each passing minute, they sound more ghastly and foreign. I see darkness all around me, and shadows lurking in the corners. I see my world merging with something else. I see another place. The black figure. I feel it's here with me.
Oh, nice. Get an interlude.
Time to move. I have to find it.
Okay, well, I think that that's going to be a good place to end this video just based on the current time. We will pick up the interlude where we left off here in the next video. And yeah, it should be pretty interesting. This should hopefully give us some insight into more of the background of the presence and the box. So yeah, I hope you guys will stay tuned, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See you later.
Yo, what the fuck?